There's a serious issue that's been going around, for a couple months now, and I think Reggie Tiller is the first one who got the business in the YWC by this website, Spokeo.com.
Spokeo.
Spokeo.com
is a website called Spokeo.
Off at Spokeo.com.
Spokeo or Spokeo, S-P-O-K-E-O.
I'd like to talk about Spokeo.com today.
Talking about something that affects everyone, and it's technology. There's a new site that I found. I think it's new. It's new to me. Spokeo.com. S-P-O-K-E-O.com.
There is a website. It's called Spokeo, Yankee Doodle, Spandex. I don't know. Put it right here. Put it right there.
You must go to the website that I'm linking to you in the description if you value your privacy. Trust me, you want to. It is the ultimate stalker tool.
There's so many fucking childish people that think it's funny to give away your personal information, but knowing damn well that if it was to happen to them, they'd cry, bitch, moan, try to fight about it, this, that, and the third.
But Spokeo is an aggregate search engine about people. So check it out, type in your name, and see how much they know about you.
So I can tell you guys, for the ones who don't know about Spokeo.com, let me go ahead and explain here. Spokeo.com is a website that has your personal information and exposing it to the public. Apparently, anybody can get your information on here. What this website carries is your full name, state, city, address, the picture of your house, how many kids you got, relationship status, credit card status, your income, how much money you're making every year.
And not only is it going to show where you live, your exact address, but it will also have your home phone number and email if it's founded, your closest relatives or anybody else who lives at that address, your gender, your age, your status as far as if you're married, single, divorced, what type of place that you live in. Is it a house or is it an apartment? How much that house is relatively at as far as the cost goes. Your hobbies. You can continue. You can actually go to the different tabs and you can actually see pictures of your own property. It shows a family tree.
You go to that site and you type in someone's name, you know what's going to happen? You're going to find out where they live, how long they've been living there, their address, their phone number.
Okay, so this company's tagline is, "We're not your grandma's phone book," and it certainly is not. It's a very neat site. Before you go typing your name in there, listen to this message. I did that, and I found out there were 69 Ryan Charleses in the United States and 4 in the Commonwealth.
I'm going to share a website with you. When I first saw it, it kind of took my breath away and really had me starting to think about the reality of our world that we're in right now. Scraping is the process of easily gathering your private information all into one central location. And I used to think that, my information, I knew it was out there. I thought, it's in the database of a credit card company, safe and secure. But the truth of the matter is that this information, your personal information, is being shared and sold on a daily basis. So the first website I want to show you, and the one that I came across that kind of took my breath away, where all my personal information was on there.
Especially when that person does not live at home by themselves, they live with somebody else. It's fucking disrespectful as fuck. And the YWC, along with many other communities in YouTube, are good for this shit. Where you'll have people that don't like you, they'll go pay an account on Spokeo just to get your personal information and release it to everybody.
Alright, you were really all big on this website. Tell me, what is this website and why do we care?
This website, you can look anybody up by
What's the name of the site?
Spokeo.
Okay.
S-P-O-K-E-O.
Alright, what can we do with this site?
You can look somebody up by name, email, phone number, username. It will tell you their current addresses they have lived at. It will show you a photo of their current home.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And if you get $3, you can see a whole lot more that they know about you. Now apply this to all your clients. People that you're meeting with, people you work with, people you interview with. Find out their birthdays, their kids' names, how much money they make, their astrological sign. It's Spokeo.
Listening for just about anyone who's ever been on the grid. And by on the grid, I mean if you've ever owned a paying job, if you ever held a paying job, if you've paid taxes, if you have a cell phone, if you have an email address, if you have any sort of thing that can be tracked electronically, credit cards, anything like that, you are on this website.
If you want to see a full profile, you pay the nominal fee, and it will actually show you anything that you've ever posted any pictures on, as far as Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, anything you have out there. It also shows and about how much you make a year. This is information that shouldn't be out there right now.
There's more. Pay a small amount of fee. Just pay a small little fee. You can also find out their habits, what they do for a living, where they work, how much money they're making. What? Who in the hell would do that? I mean, that's
really easy to use. When you put your name in there, it's going to pull up all kind of personal information. That's why I told you to hold off on doing that. Decide if this is something you want to do. There is an unsubscribe button at the bottom that's very easy to use. Something we'll talk about in a minute. It's actually suspiciously easy to use. So how about this? Type someone else's name in there, someone you know. It's got pictures of their house from Google Maps. It's got their family tree. It's got pictures if they're on Facebook, it spiders and pulls those in. If they're on Pandora or Slacker Radio, it's got their radio stations. How do I know all this? Because I see all my own personal information in there when I pulled it up. It actually pulls from 80 social sites, it says. And they have little pictures of every single site it pulls from. It's amazing. You can search by someone's name, you can search by their phone number, their email, even their username. So you don't even have to have all those pieces of information. If you get a call from someone you don't know what that number is, type that in there, see what comes up.
Is pulling all kinds of data from different sources, information about your body. I mean, there's actually information here about your children's names on some of the searches I've done. Wealth information, they'll actually show you maps of your house, etc. So let's go into the website. I'm going to show you what they're doing, and then more importantly, I'm going to show you how to pull your personal information out of their database. It's not easy to find how to do that, but it's an easy process. So let me show you how that's done. Now, I pulled my personal information out of this a couple of days ago. So let's do my wife, and we'll search for her. And what it will do is it pulls up all the people in the United States with your name, and I'll show you them on the map. So you'll want to scroll down to your home state, then click on that, and it'll pull up search results based on how many people are in your state. You might have to drill down a little bit deeper if you have a common name and there's a lot of people in your state. But here's Heather.
Now, there are some exceptions to this website. One, if you live in an apartment building or a housing building that's under someone else's name, it cannot find you. So, basically, if you're living with your parents, then yeah, it won't find you because the house and the building's under their name and not yours. So, you're safe. And two, it's only limited to the US, as far as I know. I mean, I actually tried this out on people that I know and celebrities. I'm able to find out where they all live. Seriously. And that's just creepy. I mean, it's every serial killer, stalker's, rapist dream come true. Why would you do something like this?
Now, Spokeo.com touts itself as the leader in gathering information from both online and offline databases about anybody, you or me or whomever, and they list, your wealth and your assets, and let's say your online media presence, if you have any social networks and such. You can also run email addresses and pull exact matches of whomever.
Okay, so now does this show
social networking will come up on it?
Really? Yes. So this is like I find you stalking type device.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So the reason for this, as with what Dealer Synergy had suggested to you before, is that if a lead comes up without a phone number or a bogus phone number or a wrong email or something like that, instead of just assuming it's a dead opportunity or lost opportunity, what will we do?
This will never be a lost opportunity.
All right, cool. Have you used this before?
Yes.
And it really works?
Yes.
Good.
I just found myself.
You did? Okay.
Look, you're dressed and everything.
That's horrible.
It's horrible.
That's crazy.
I've had 2 bags. Yep, 31 square feet. Wow.
Oh wow, that gives you like that could be good or bad.
It can be worth it.
Okay, awesome.
For the donuts.
It's scary, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It is what I consider a primary violation of the privacy which we are all entitled to. I don't believe that this kind of shit has the right to exist. Fortunately, there's a way to get around it. Now I'm gonna continue by saying I realize that I may be doing just as much harm as good by posting this video about this website and explaining to you how to remove your listing, which I will do shortly. But I figure it this way. If only like 200 people who watch this video go and remove their personal listing from this site, then my job is done. 200 people's privacy is protected, and that's good enough for me. Even though, sure, there may be a percentage or a portion of the people who use this site now for finding people and exposing their information, I consider it a give-and-take scenario.
Now, I also read some legal documents of the past there, of these different organizations that are trying to place some sort of injunction to keep them from doing this to the American public, because these different organizations deem this information to be violating privacy issues or rights. So, Spokeo themselves touts itself as being one of the most accurate sites out there for gathering information on individuals.
Heather, and they are trying to sell a service, but the information that they provide for free is enough to, have a cause for concern. As you can see, her where she lives, I can find her phone number, social networks. You can click on any of these buttons and find more information. You can drill down into the property. It shows you a map through Google where, she actually lives, and you can get a satellite view and all kinds of property information, family information. There are children's names on some of these search results. All kinds of photos if they're available. Now, they're wanting you to pay for this service, which I would never do, but the information that's provided here for free is enough. So let me show you how to pull your information out of their database. It's not hard to do, but it's not easy to find how to do it either. So let's start with opening up 2 separate tabs. What you want to have is 2 Spokeo websites opened up in 2 separate tabs. Your tab where you found your search results, where you want to remove yourself from the database, and then we'll go back to the Spokeo homepage just by clicking on their logo in the other version. Okay? So the first step you want to do is go find your information. That's the information that you want to remove from the database. Go up to the address bar and left click on it once, and your whole address bar address will highlight blue. Then you will want to right click on the address bar.
So you get this service, so they give you a little teaser, they give you a certain amount for free. If you want the full site, if you want all the information, it's $3 per month, which seems pretty darn cheap. It makes me start to wonder, the skeptic comes out, and I wonder if their actual business model is this privacy service that they're selling. So when you go down to this unsubscribe area, it talks about how that if you unsubscribe from Spokeo, there's going to be another company that's just going to pop up that does the same service.
Here, this is information that shouldn't be out there right now. So I'm just coming out here to let you guys know, if you guys want to get that changed off, go down to the lower hand corner of that website where it says privacy. When you pull up the privacy page, it's going to remove a listing from the Spokeo website. Basically what you're going to do, you need to go and when you find yourself, type in the URL, or copy and paste the URL where it says URL, put in your email address and the code that's given there. Click on there, it's going to send you an email. Once you get the email, you're going to open it up and you're going to see this. You're going to go ahead and click on that, where it says click here to complete the process, and then you're just going to follow the instructions from there.
Fortunately for you guys, I have found out a way to remove your information from Spokeo. I'll talk you through it, and if you don't understand, the link to the video that it shows you how to do it is in the description box below. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to Spokeo.com, type in your name or your mother's name or father's name, first and last, the city, and your state abbreviation. You're going to look for it. When it pops up on the side with the right address, click it. Click the little sign on the left where your name is. Up at the top in the URL is going to post a link, almost like you're going to a new site, but you're not. Copy that link. Go back to the Spokeo website, the main page, scroll all the way to the bottom, click privacy. And when you click privacy, it's going to take you to another part of the site. You're going to scroll down, you're going to post that link, post your email, and post the code that it tells you to. Then you hit OK or confirm. They're going to send you a confirmation email, and as soon as you click it, information will be removed.
From there. So make sure that you guys go on there, pass the word along, let everybody know that this is something that shouldn't be going on the internet. Make sure you remove your name and your list and your information from this website so that other people can't get to it. Because not only can they find out things about you, you can find out things about your home. This is just information that shouldn't be out there unless you want it to be out there. So make sure you guys go out there. Remember who's the one that proposed you guys first. I was told by a couple friends of mine on the internet who I'm going to remain nameless because I don't want people looking for them on the internet. They let me know, and I'm letting you guys know right now. So go ahead and go online. Once again, it's Spokeo.com. Go on there, make sure you go to the privacy tab at the very bottom of the right-hand part of your screen. Go back into the video if you need to see exactly where it's at.
If you go to this site that I'm going to link you to in the description, and you type in your own name and you find that you're listed and you don't want yourself listed, there's an easy way to get yourself removed. First thing you need to do is when you find yourself listed, bring yourself up highlighted on the map, and right-click and copy the URL in your browser's URL bar. You'll want to save that for later, maybe paste it onto a notepad or Word document or something like that, because you're going to need that. Because then you're going to want to go back to the main page, reload the main page, and scroll down to the bottom. It's going to be a little tiny link at the very bottom of the page called Privacy. You're going to want to go ahead and click on Privacy. If you click it from the very main page, it should bring you to a page that basically says if you don't want your information listed, provide here the information, and it's going to give you a place to put in the URL. That's where you're going to paste the URL that I had you copy or paste on a fucking notepad or Word document or something like that. That's where you're going to want to put that URL that had your information, is in the URL of the page question. Then it's going to ask you for your email address and maybe something else. But then you submit that, and it takes you off the thing. I did it for myself. I made sure that my information was not available on this website, and it works. When you ask them to remove it, they actually remove it. Now, I understand that this is probably not the only website like this out there, but I was absolutely stunned about how much information they had about me when I found myself on that page and then promptly asked them to remove it. One side note about this particular website is it goes so far as to list your yearly income and or your worth, and it listed my worth at $166,000, or at least my yearly income, which is fucking laughable. So it may not be 100% entirely accurate, but still, there were things on there that were scarily accurate. And if, once again, to reiterate, if you value your personal privacy, go to Spokeo.com, search yourself, find yourself in the left-hand side of the website, click on yourself, then copy the URL, go down to the original page, scroll down to privacy, click on that, put your URL in the requested box, enter your email, and ask for yourself to be fucking removed if you value your privacy. If you don't value your privacy and you want some fucktard on the fucking internet exposing anything that they possibly can, like your mailing address and all that shit like people fucking do on Encyclopedia Dramatical all the fucking time, remove yourself from this website. Granted, it's not going to remove all your docs from the web, to use internet speak, but it will prevent you from being found on this site so easily. And once again, this site finds a lot of information very easily. So there you go, there you have it. I'd appreciate seeing comments in the comment section by anybody who's actually went ahead and removed himself from this site. I want to see exactly how many of you bother to remove yourself from this particular listing. And then also, if you know of other sites that do this same kind of thing, notify me and I'll notify everybody else, and we can make sure that everybody who wants their privacy protected has their privacy protected, at least as far as we can do with these websites. Obviously, Big Brother is fucking watching you. There's nothing you can do about that. But you can at least pull yourself off of these fucking websites. I'm Ranting Ramsey. David, thanks you, man. You brought that to my attention. You're the fucking man. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot as it pertains to Spokeo.com. Who these fuckers think that...
So many fucking childish people are gonna be pissed off at me like, man, that's some bullshit. How the fuck you gonna tell everybody about this, blah blah blah, because you childish motherfuckers are stupid and fucking immature. Half of you are fucking adults and don't even fucking act like it. So my message to everybody is grow the fuck up. Take your personal information off of Spokeo. Take it off. Nobody needs to know that shit but you. And I usually don't do 2 videos in one day, but I felt this was an important issue.
Now, for the grand finale, just to let you guys know, Spokeo.com has their own YouTube page. That's right, people. Spokeo.com has their own YouTube channel. And also, Spokeo.com has their own MySpace channel as well. So apparently, you can go, if anybody has a MySpace or YouTube account, you can go ahead and jump on, cuss them out, wherever you feel like it. So there you have it. So I think that's just about all I need to say here. You know what? Before I end this video, let me show you guys something else. I want to show you guys a new trick I learned right quick before I log out this video. Now I'm going back to Spokeo.com right quick. Now watch what happens if I type in Spokeo in here. Alright, let's see what it pulls up. Just to show you guys something. Apparently Spokeo has their own information on here too as well. Alright guys, these are all of Spokeo's social networking sites right here, so you guys can get in contact with these guys. They have a Bebo, they have a BuzzNet, Multiply, MySpace, and Netlog, wherever this social networking site is. Also, it has all the creators, engineers of Spokeo.com. Apparently most of these guys are living in California. So if anybody lives in California, well, you're in luck. Also, here's Spokeo.com's blogging sites. DQuest, Google Buzz, Live Journey, Tumblr, wherever this is, and plus Reg. Also, they even have Twitter. Just to let you guys know. Also, you can find these guys at these photo sites too as well. You can find them at Divine Art, Photo Bucket, Photo Log, Piece or whatever the heck that is. And also Smug Mug, Web Shots, and some other more stuff. Let me go ahead and roll down. Also, here it is, video sites. That's right guys, Spokeo.com has their own video sites. These people are at Dailymotion, Ustream TV, Hulu, and also YouTube. So anyway guys, go ahead and click on YouTube. You're going to find these guys right here. Anyway, I'm going to post a link to their channel so you guys can make their complaints right now. So there you have it guys. So there it is. I'm sure you guys are very happy for what I've done, and I'll show you guys where these guys are and what channel or what site they on. So there you have it. Before I log out this video, I'm gonna post a link to their YouTube channels and also to their Dailymotions and also to their Twitter accounts too as well. Well, Twitter site, however you want to call it. I'm gonna post all of these links so you guys can go ahead and fill out your complaints to these guys, whatever. Tell them like, hey man, I don't want my information on this site or whatever. So yeah, that's just about all I said in this video. So I'm sure you guys are very happy for what I've done. So yeah guys, that's about wrap things up. Okay, yeah. Hey, for doing all this, I should be called a superhero. But I don't know, that would be kind of cool though. Super Cat. Yeah, Super Cat to the rescue. Anyway guys, I'm finna log out. Oh yeah, by the way, that's one more thing. If anybody has more information, just like Spokeo, let me know. Send me a message so I can teach you guys how to remove your personal information off these sites too as well. So if anybody knows there is the same site as Spokeo, let me know so I can teach you guys how to remove your information off this site as well. Anyway, I'm Cat. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Make sure to send me your video responses. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it. Also, what else I need to say? Hey, you already guys know the drill. You know, comment, rate, subscribe. You already know it. I wouldn't have to explain it. Anyway, guys, I'm out.
What? I seriously don't believe our site was like this. Oh, and in case you're wondering, it's powered by Google. So we have Google to thank for this, my